10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Here's a look at your picture of the day. This is a lily pad bloom sent in by Marianne Spencer out in Rocky Mount. So we're starting to see some of those flowers blossom on some of the water just in time for the pool weather and the lake weather to return to the area, as we're continuing to stay pretty much near normal in terms of our temperatures in the 70s and 80s. If you have a weather-related picture, you can go to WSLS.com/pin it for your chance to see it right here on air. Temperatures out there this morning ranging between about the upper 40s and lower 60s, but the majority of us are right around 51 to 56 degrees. Roanoke is at 55, parts of Covington and Lexington are at 50 degrees, and we'll continue to warm up as we head throughout the morning. So your exercise planner looks all good to go. It's going to be pretty calm out there. In fact, it feels pretty nice. Might not even need the light coat, as we're dealing with mostly clear skies on some of our sky cams this morning, but we will transition to partly cloudy skies, and then we'll start to see the sky fill in with a little bit more clouds as we head into the late afternoon, early evening hours. So that's actually going to keep our temperatures a little bit cooler than average for the day. So we only get up to about 75 for the Highlands and Roanoke Valley. Lynchburg gets to about 76, Southside 78, and the New River Valley 73. Now, here's what we're tracking over the next 24 hours. This is going to be important, so listen up, all right? Evening showers start to move in, and then storms move in tonight. Some of these could be packing a punch, which will likely bring some gusty winds. Some small hail is possible. Isolated flooding as a result of some heavy rainfall is also possible. And on top of that, we do have the severe index, which is a level 1 out of 5 for the day. But some of us are under that level 2 out of 5 risk. Parts of Blandwidth and Grayson counties are under that level 2 out of 5 slight risk. And then the flooding risk is also elevated for the day, just because of all the rainfall we've received over the last 7 to 10 days or so. The ground is saturated in some areas. So those areas that see some heavy rainfall will likely see the potential for some isolated flash flooding, especially in some areas that are prone to flooding and some low-lying areas. Here's a look at futurecasts. Through about noon to 4 p.m., we'll likely see a few isolated showers. Not going to be too impactful. Once we get to the 10 o'clock hour, that's when parts of the Highlands really start to see some of that heavier rain start to build in. Then all of us start to see a wave of rain and some pretty significant rain, as well as gusty winds leading the charge in front of this line of storms, pushing through from about midnight to about 4 a.m. later tonight. Then the threat starts to die down. We'll see some isolated showers, maybe a little bit of patchy fog to kick off our Wednesday. Then by the time we get to lunch hour tomorrow, we'll start to see the chance for some isolated showers. Moving forward into Wednesday afternoon, we'll likely see a couple of storms as well. So tomorrow is going to be a copy and paste forecast for today, with the exception that the severe threat is actually down, because the majority of this severe weather will be pushing offshore into the East Coast. So let's get to your 7-day forecast here. We're tracking rain chances pretty much throughout the rest of the week, but Friday through Sunday look to be mostly sunny, with temperatures staying cooler than average.